There's a lot of questions here that are around the pill. And I want to know what your thoughts are on taking the contraceptive pill.
It's another tool in the toolbox. But I also am very conscious that a lot of GPs will still pass them out like Skittles to young girls. And a lot of times women will be put on an oral contraceptive pill and 20 years later they're still on the same one and haven't ever really questioned it. So when we think about the formulation of an oral contraceptive pill and the openness of people using it, and then we have the backlash of menopause hormone therapy, we don't have a lot of research on either one. There was a study that I'd like to pull to the forefront that came out last year about a combined oral contraceptive pill on a developing young brain versus someone who's in their 20s. And if we're thinking about a young girl who comes in to her physician because of heavy or irregular periods, and she's 14 or 15, knowing that that's normal, but the GP is rushed and it's like, no, let's oral contraceptive pill, developing brain, come off it, it's maintained permanent brain changes to the amygdala. For someone who's in their 20s, it's reversible because their brain's already developed. But for someone who is in their teen years, developing brain is affected by the high dose of these reproductive hormones. So there's a time and a place. It's not everyone should go on it or no one should be on it. It's a conversation. What's the formulation? How old are you? Why are you using it? Do you need it for health reasons other than contraception? Then yeah. But there are other options too. We look at a depot, but only use it for 1 year, because after a year, you start to have significant impact on your bone density. We look at implants, the same thing. We can look at IUDs, and are we using a progestin only or not? Each one has a different effect on the body, and oral contraceptive pills are 500 times on a cellular level as potent as your natural estradiol. So we really have to be educated when we make these choices.
Wow. A few people have asked if they have gone through menopause, how long should they stay on HRT for?
That's the ultimate question that everyone has, because we hear from some of the people that are pushing HRT or MHT that you can be on it until you die. But we don't have the long-term data for that. We don't know. When we look at when people are starting it, we know from research that you don't want to start it 10 years after you've gone through menopause. We also see that cardiovascular risk factors are down in women who are younger starting it, so in early perimenopause. Postmenopause, if you're still on it, your cardiovascular risk factor goes up. So again, it's weighing the options, and as the data comes out, it can actually help inform decisions.